Well, hello, shirlierox here. So, time for a new strategy game. So, this is called Beyond the Stars. This comes out in 2024, so at some point this year, and it's by Balancing Monkey Games. I swear, every time I play a new game, I say this is the best developer studio name ever. Well, this is possibly the best studio name ever. Balancing Monkey Games. I like the look of this because it reminds me a lot of the Straythorn Studios, the Turtle game. Wandering Village, that's the one. So in that game you build on the back of a turtle, and this one you build on the back of a giant space whale, and it's a village builder or colony builder, city builder, whatever genre you want to class it as. But we land on the back of a whale and we start building up, and it's got some really nice polished graphics and also audio for it. So, and it sort of handholds you through the initial stages. So we're just going to have a quick little 20-minute look at this. I'll show you some of the game. So here we go. Okay, that was a nice little end. I'm so glad I catched that on the video. The little logo for the studio, a stars, Beyond these stars. Okay, so it's an active development. So they like your feedback, and they're gonna collect anonymous data about me. I'll agree with this. Hopefully you don't build stuff to my Amazon account. Right, I don't think there's much for me to alter really at the start. It's just dive into the game. So let's get into the game, see the intro, and get building. So you can choose your name here. So I'll just call my name Shirls. You can have the seed. You can choose if you want tutorial on or off. I'm going to do the tutorial. And just to show you mainly the text describing stuff, in case I describe it completely wrong. But I like all the graphics. These, I don't know if these are in-house or outsourced, but really nice cutscenes. Look at these.
Once, we traveled the stars. We saw things that brought us joy.
Look at that, that's so cool.
We made discoveries that kept us hungry for more. But some of those discoveries were hungry for us. They were forever feeding but never satisfied.
I think it's these space whales that eat planets.
We descended into deep bunkers, saying farewell to the open sky. And over quiet centuries, we forgot so many things. But we returned.
So we've took back to the skies.
We reignited our old hunger to discover and rebuilt what was lost. But the insatiable hunger also returned.
There you go, look.
It felt hopeless to be pursued by such creatures.
So how come they didn't eat the planet while they were in the bunker, though?
Until the day one stopped and observed us, like we once observed them.
Oh, interesting.
We were sick of hiding, so a brave few followed their curiosity.
So they took off to the space whale.
What wonders lie beyond these stars?
That is nice. I wish my voice sounded like that, like I'd had loads of nuts, loads of cigarettes. So look at the way this plant, the whole thing's generated though. Nice. So this is our planet. And we can zoom out and you can see I'm on a whale, a space whale. We made it. We're really on the back of a space whale. This will aid my research greatly. Before we start building, we need to check the surrounding areas are safe and others can land too. So let's look at this though. So I don't know how far we can expand on this whale because that looks uninhabitable. This bit looks awesome. Now there is a mysterious... Interesting enough, when I last played this bit here, ruin, this was south. I think we're safe, I could be wrong. Don't be so paranoid, of course we're safe. The space whale would have eaten us ages ago. Thanks for the reminder. There's only a 20% chance that this particular space whale will behave antisocially. Okay, so we're going to start building our outpost. I have a list. So we need to do roads, then we'll build huts for shelter, potato patches for food, and water pumps on the river edge. Oh yeah, there's water on this as well, look. Water there. Perhaps we can investigate that golden object. We're going to build our outpost first. Okay, so Let's talk about the outline terrain. So this is iron, and interestingly enough, this game's like a hexagon-based game. So when we start building stuff, it's like one tile can contain one structure. So we have to build towards these things, and then you can't just put a mine like here. You have to put it on the edge, and it needs to be connected to a road. So these are the categories at the bottom. We've got pathing and we've got accommodation. So we are going to do roles. You can also hold down the select button when choosing your start tile and drag to manually select each road tile. Right. Some areas are inaccessible until you've unlocked different things like elevators and bridges. So first task is this one up here. So we're going to do 6 roads. So we're going to build towards that and towards that eventually. So first of all, we need to go towards... Which is it we need to do first? I think we have to go into the forest first. So we can just click like that. Now I can let go like that. And I can just click the direction. So we'll do it like that. And I think this might be the first one we go to, actually. So we'll build towards that as well. Now we need to do 6 roads. We'll start making headway towards this as well. So do road again. Come on, do me road. Oh, is it? I have to click from there to there. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm not clicking it here like an idiot. There we go. Done 4 roads. So next up we have to do huts. If you hover over a building button, it displays the preview card showing what you're actually building. So I'll do that next. And you can only place a building next to roads. So using control, you can toggle free build mode, which allows you to place a building anywhere there is space, but they must be connected to a road. So I think that's quite important to show you that. So if I do hut here, look, so this only lets me place it like there. It's red. There, it'll let me do it. So like you can hover the mouse around which direction you want it. However, if I do control, you can see I should be able to just put that where I want. See, I can put that where I want now. But I'm going to leave spaces. So if I do roads down here eventually, because we need to get to the water, which is up there, I'm going to leave spaces in case I need to expand down here at some point, just so we don't get stuck in one area. So we're going to do 4 houses and do a little space there. Right click to back out of a selection. Okay, yeah, we did the stats there. Try selecting construction sites and looking through the different tabs. So let's try that. Once you're ready, select the home spaceship to activate its building card. Right, let's see what we're building at the moment then. So if we hover over it, you can see we've got 4 wood and 4 stone to build that. And if we hover over one of these, you can see it is currently getting built. There you go, it is now done. Okay, and this is the home spaceship, so you click on this to get all the overview. So this is like water, food, energy, wood, iron, stone, and tools. That's how much water we've got at the moment. We've got 4 of 30. We are generating it slowly, but not too much. And you do need the water for the different buildings. Okay, so in the work tab, you can see the home spaceship. It's ready to produce everything you need to construct. So we need basics now. So we need food and water. So we need to increase our supply of food and drink by building potato patches and a water pump. So as it said earlier, stuff needs to be next to a road. So I need to do a road over here. We need to do some potato patches. So let's see if we can do a road. Okay, let's select road. I keep forgetting to select road. Let's drag it down near the water. Okay. Now, if we look on, let's show you this water here. So, water there is going up like that. Now, if I put this down, water pump, and it does say they have like a filter effect as well. So if you put other buildings near them, they have a bonus effect. So if I have, I'll zoom in on the editing. If you look at the right, if I have this next to a warehouse, we get +5 water. And if we have it as, I don't know what that means there. 3 agriculture is -50 speed. Does that mean if I put 3 farms near it, it makes them faster? Or does that mean it's a bad effect. We'll build one anyway. And I'm going to put potato patches near it. You can only put them near it though like that though. So I'd have to do the road behind it. Let me see. I'd have to put the road behind it like this. So I could do it like that, I suppose. Let's do... You can have many potatoes. Let's do it like that. You can't place any more. Oh, it's because of the tutorial. Okay, so top of the screen we've got the info bar, which is all of this. You can see all the different things that are going on with the colony at the moment. So you can see potato use is down, wood is standardly not doing anything, stone production is going up apparently, and iron is down. Now we are going to start getting more potatoes in a bit, hopefully. So the left hand side of the bar shows current amounts of the 4 resources, which is potatoes, wood, stone, iron. Okay, the center bar shows the name of your current location. Click on it to bring up the location summary panel, which gives statistics about the buildings. And to the right is the population bar. So you can see on that, like, I've got 8 people, I've got no children, and I've got no empty work slots. Right, basics are set up. Right, what else do we need to do that? I'd love tools and tech. Right, we need to do more houses, I think. Yeah, we need iron. Yeah. So we're going to do iron now. Little iron mine. Yeah, space whale knows we're here. Look. We've actually got our first harvest of potatoes then as well. Sorry, that was me. I dropped my hammer. So you see the food has actually gone up now because we've got it from the field. So whenever something interesting happens, a notification appears on the right hand side of the screen, and I can click on it to focus on what's going on. So this is telling me all about I need to do research now. I need to unlock stuff. Now, the tech tree in this is quite unusual because you don't use research points. You build stuff to unlock something else. So to get the next mine, well, to get mining, I need to get 5 wood from the woodcutter. So I think that's quite an interesting way of doing it, which means I can now build a woodcutter over here. Now they do have a range around them as well, so which is the better range? Both quite similar. We'll just put it there. Okay, and then old notifications are down here in the bottom right. Okay, like it says there's a working range. They will only gather resources or operate in that range. Okay. Okay, and you can speed up as well. You have to press it though. 1, 2, or 3. So we're going to produce 5 wood. And they just automatically go and start collecting the stuff. I don't know if these trees regenerate or if we have to get a forester tech. But you can see they're all doing stuff. They're all busy at the moment. Right, let's us. So then the next thing is new buildings are unlocked by discovering or producing a resource. So we've unlocked mines because we've got 5 bits of wood. So I can get the tech tree up here. And as you can see here, so we've unlocked mines now, and then we can get a smelter by getting 5 iron ore. So it's just a case of processing stuff and unlocking more stuff on the back of a whale, which is what I like. Now, I like the way we built the little steps down there. That was good. So water pumps need to be next to water. Mines must be near the resource, which is what this is. So when placing it, the overlay activates automatically. Overlays display different kinds of info, including pollution, fertility, peep accessibility, and more. So some overlays also switch on automatically to help guide you. So overlays are all up here, and we can switch between pollution, accessibility, fertility. So you can do this to help plan when you're doing your potatoes, I think. And what's that one? Terrain resources. So I can look on this. I can see iron ore is there. Stone is there, and we've got sand all the way over there, which I've not even got yet. Click on it to get rid of it. Right, so we need a stone mine, and we also need a iron mine. So let's get a mine up first. Now this has got 2 tiles, a bad one and a good one. I'm going to put it there. I think you can. No. Click it again. I think you can rotate it by just dragging it. I'm assuming next to the yellow is bad, so we're going to do it there in that spot. And we also need the stone mine over here, so let's get both of these put down. As always, if you look at the bottom, they have a little adjacent thing underneath. So warehouse gives you +2 storage. Yeah, for both of those. So we're building that, we're producing 5 iron ore. And then we can unlock the ore smelter. So they do need to build all this up. So as you can see, these just go along with their own little lives. It's really cool to just watch them going along doing this stuff. So you can see now we've got a mine. So if we click on that, you should start seeing some activity. So we've got impure iron ore. That's going to be processed into iron ore. There you go. So I've got 2. We needed 5. Nice. So now I should be able to build a smelter. So all this unlocks as you click on stuff. So I can now do a smelter which refines ore into ingots. So where do I want to put this? We'll put it nearish this. It is quite a big chunky building. Let's plonk that down. What attributes did that have actually? I didn't even check that. Everything's boosted with the warehouse, it seems. Okay, this needs loads of stuff. It needs tools, it needs wood, it needs stone, and it needs iron. Hopefully I've got enough of this. Tools is the only thing I'm not too sure how much we've got of. Let's have a little look. I've got 12. So we should have enough to build this. We're going to have to start making our own tools though. Okay, you can see it is building up. That's so big, look at it. So, the single use and multi-use. So, some buildings like this smelter can process multiple resources. However, the multi-process buildings only able to run one task at a time. So, we need to configure this building now. A building you configure to process multiple resources one after another will be slower than a building processing only one resource. So, basically, if you like smelting, say, copper or iron, if you do both of them, it's slower than having 2 separate units. I think that's what it means. And we're going to change this now. So I need to get 20 iron ore. So we'll click on this and we will select iron. So that's going to be 20 iron ore in there. And then I think it's 20 iron ore is 10 of that one. I should be able to just turn this on. Okay, that's configured. So it's going to load up the iron ore from the main base. Okay, and it started smelting. And we're going to try and make 20. 2 at a time. So it's going to take a while. But it means... Oh, look, it's already unlocked. Right, excellent. I can now make a toolsmith. Toolsmith make the tools which are up here, which are used in general construction. Now I've unlocked all sorts. Bridges, elevators, and toolsmiths. Right, I'm going to get a toolsmith. I'm sticking it down there. Now it said I could do bridges, didn't it? So I'm curious. I'm curious what happens if I build over here. I've not tried it before. I'm going to try and jump the tutorial. I don't even know what this even does. I might break the tutorial. Okay. It's a mysterious ruin. Look at it. What is that? Like a golden obelisk or something. Don't know how we investigate it. Our little outpost is bustling. I believe we're ready to report the initial finding. So this is where it gets exciting. So we're radioing home now. We are safe and... yeah, the radio's broken. Can you hear? Okay, so the radio's broken and now look what's happening. What the actual... the whale's going. The space whale is moving. How do we get it to turn around? Oh dear. So, yeah, the whale's gone, and I've left everyone on my home planet, and we're on the back of the whale. Okay, let's calm down. I'm scared too. Our research mission now includes a healthy dose of adventure. I wonder if we'll finally locate the other Peep settlements, if they survived the old times. So this is just like totally gone off the chart now, because look, we're warping in space. Right, this bit, when I first did this bit, I didn't really understand this bit. So buildings only produce resources when there are people working at them. You can see how many work slots are currently empty, which is up there. Peeps will only go to work if they have an accommodation building to work in. So that's like these 4 buildings here. So there were 20 peeps above the spaceship. So we need more homes. Once all 20 of them are living in homes, they may start having children. So you can increase how peeps live in a hut using adjacency effects. They can be positive or negative. So that was a bit like the formula talked about the warehouse building next to some of the buildings. They are triggered by certain types of neighbouring buildings or the status of tiles. You can check the available adjacency on the... Yeah, so that was like basically if I go to say build a house. If you look at the right there, if I build it near... If I build it near 3 houses, I get a boost of +1 people, +2 food, and +2 drink. And then if we get 5, we get +4, +4, okay. So you got to think how you're going to build. I reckon you'd probably build it like doing a road at the end and then build them all around it. Because like this one here, how could I... Let me come out of that. Right. We need to try and do this. Try using the hut's adjacency effects to provide enough accommodation. So I need to get like 20 people. So what I'll do is I'm going to get a road here, do it like that, and then I'm going to try and put... It said 5 in a row, didn't it? So if I do it like that, that's 4. Let's see if that works. So that's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that classed as 5? I don't know how you get 5 in a row. What? So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe you need to do it right on the end. We'll see how we get on. We're up to 10 at the moment. And you should start seeing the work slots fill up as well once I get more houses. Okay, we're up to 14 people now. We need to get this to 20, don't forget. Okay, we're up to 14. I reckon I would have had to do it on the end. I can't build there though because of that. That's in the way. Well, I need to get to 20, don't I? So I'm tempted to just do... I'm just going to build these up. I think these you have to do them at the end of a long road. I don't think I did that right at all. Let's hopefully see if this is enough now, just to at least get to 20. But there is better ways of doing that. I don't think you can really learn how to do that until you've played through it once before. Okay, so we're up to 18 at the moment. Hopefully once we build this last one, we'll get up to 20. And then that'll be enough people off this to start working. Because you can click in here. I think there's 3 people left on the ship. And this is waiting on... What's it waiting on? It's waiting on some more wood, so... Just waiting for the woodkeeper? The woodcutter. So come on, bring me some wood. So you can see all the resources are coming round now, which is good. Nice. We've done it. I'm stumped on what to do next. I think the anxiety is getting to me. Actually, the back of this space world is beautiful, I guess. We've been talking with the others. Everyone says we're stuck here. I like to cheer everyone up. I think I'm better at researching and reassuring. You're the wisest one here. We should lean into other things we're good at, turning outposts into a time. So we've got planks now, so we're going to learn warehousing, sawmills and stuff like that. I'm not going to show you all that for now because There's so much to show you in this, and I don't want to chop this video up. I just wanted to show you it as a whole as I progress. So hopefully the demo will remain long enough so I can get a few videos on this. So let us know in the comments if you want to see some more of this. This is Beyond the Stars. I'm shirlierox. If you did enjoy watching me flying on a space whale, don't forget to comment and say, Shirls, I love space whales, and leave a thumbs up on the video. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you next time.